The reason why I haven't done a video in ages because I got locked out my phone. Yeah, I got locked out my phone for a few days because I forgot my password. I had to go to some corner shop and unlock my phone. I had to pay some money. But in that time, I didn't have my phone. I was just in the Bible, man. And I learned so much stuff that I was watching The Chosen as well. And there was a scene where we see Jesus walks on water. And the disciples are scared. You know, they think a ghost is coming on the water. And they're all terrified, right? And then the mist kind of disappears and they see Jesus is there. They all can't believe it, you know. Jesus is walking on water, you know. And Peter, obviously, no, what am I saying? Jesus says, don't be afraid. Take courage, Peter, to come forward. And he was scared. You know, he was scared to come to Jesus on that water. And obviously it was very, like, the storms and everything. So don't be afraid. Whatever you're going through right now, you got to have faith that God will come and help. He's always there for us. You know, there's times where I've been down. There's times where things haven't gone my way. And there's times I've doubted. I've doubted as well. But when you've doubted, he still delivers. He's still always there for us. So we must not doubt God. And Peter, obviously, he steps out of the boat. He walks on the water. But then we see he starts to drown because he realizes, he starts to doubt, can he even get there? We even see this with ourselves. Why are you doubting yourself? God is always there. Never doubt yourself. It might be a tricky path to get there, but it's going to be tricky regardless. And in those setbacks, those low moments, you got to have faith and don't doubt, because everything has a purpose. The setbacks, everything happens for a reason. We may not like it, but eventually we will realize, damn, God was really saying something there. So everything happens for a reason. And obviously Peter starts to drown, and that's obviously symbolizes a lot of things. In the Bible, there's a lot of symbolism. There's so much things, you know. There's times in our life where we start to drown, not literally, but it starts to get hard. You know, he's trying to get some air. Obviously, he's trying to stay and survive Peter. And then Jesus reaches his hand out. He picks him up. God is able to pick us up. In our hardest battles, God can pick you up and fight. You're able to fight back. Don't doubt the Lord. Everything happens for a reason. Life is not easy. Life's not easy. We go through hard things. Jesus went through the hardest thing of all time on the cross. Hebrews 11. Can't please God without faith. I think it says that. And he rewards those who seek him. You can't just believe Jesus and that's it. You got to have a relationship. You got to seek his love. His love is always there, but there's more to it than the surface sees. There's so much more. Seek him and he will give you everything that you need. And in those 2 days I didn't have my phone. That's why I learned so much about faith, and it's definitely grown deeper for me. And the same can happen for you. It really can. So don't be afraid. When you have those tough moments, God is there. He can pick us up. And I saw a TikTok and it was talking about why Jesus didn't end the storm, because he stops the storm after he saves Peter. But why didn't he do it before? That helped. That made me realize a lot of things as well. That it's not always going to be easy. Like Jesus, he put himself in the hardest situations. God sent his one and only son in the world full of sin. He's surrounded by disease, the prostitutes, the lepers, the blind, and Jesus, as pure as he was in an impure world, and he was trying to he saved us all. So Jesus loved those uncomfortable situations, and there's times in our lives where we have to go through uncomfortable situations, but always remember that God is always there in those situations. Don't try go through it alone, because I've done the same. I've tried to go through things alone and it always fails every single time. So God is eternal. His plan will prevail for you, and always have faith and seek him, for those rewards will come. It's God's timing, it's faith, you have to actively find God, and you can get all these things, because for those 19 years I definitely wasn't seeking him. But now as I am, I just see all the miracles happening, what he's done for me as a person, and the same can happen for you. You gotta seek him and just humble yourself. Just realize it's not in my hands, it's bigger than I thought, and God can overcome any challenge, and he can get you through any obstacle, and you will succeed. I hope this video helped you, and God bless you all.